Hello, my name is Kyndall Miller, and I'm going to tell you a before and after time that the Lord has brought me through. I was consumed with being a perfectionist. I grew up in the church learning about God and Christ and what He has done for me, and I accepted Christ at a young age, and it's always been a really important thing in my life. However, I had been consumed with having to be perfect. I hated people seeing weaknesses or faults or failing anybody. This has happened in my schoolwork and activities, and I always had to achieve a lot and had to find even value in that of how much I could accomplish and how well I did it. This even related in my relationship with the Lord when I expected that I had to do well for Him, that even times that He would only be pleased with me on how well I would do, and I couldn't come to Him when I had failed or weaknesses, and I even hated asking people for help because I felt like this was a sign of weakness. I remember coming home many times from school just sick to my stomach physically because of the stress and anxiety that had created it from this needing to be a perfectionist. This led in even to my college days when school got harder and that many more things were on my plate and overwhelmed, and I came to a point in my sophomore year of college when I ended up failing a class, and I was really ashamed and scared of people finding out, and I was humiliated, and I didn't feel like I could bring this to the Lord because I felt like I could have done more, that I should have worked harder. Instead of studying 5 hours for a test, I should have studied 6, and I would beat myself up over this over and over, and but through some circumstances, and the Lord just used this to humble me and to show me that it wasn't that He doesn't want me to be perfect, that that's not why He loves me, and that He loves me in my faults and in my weaknesses, and that's why Christ had died for me, and because I was not perfect, and that He just mostly wanted me to be His child, and so He wants me to be more consumed with being His beloved and not being consumed with the perfectionist. That's a little bit about my story. If you have any questions, you can click on the link below to get connected. Thanks.